For Indy. And the Pacers.
One thing each of these teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Now here's Matherin. That one drops for him.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Pass to Edwards. Halliburton with some nice D.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
I think when his coach looks at Andrew Nembhard, he sees lots of potential there, Grant.
Oh, yes, he does, B.A. And for a second-round pick in 2022, he's been a steal. A pure point with size at 6'5", that enables him to play at either guard spot.
Here's Towns. After the basket by Indiana. He gets it in there.
Towns sees an open player and rewards him with a nice pass.
A good look from Turner. Another one falls for Indiana. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Towns, a screen on Matherin. Edwards, a pass to Towns. There's the drive, and it's powered home by Towns.
And no help on that one. Towns, long strides, get all the way to the rack. Way to go, big fella.
Matherin passes to Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Just 5 on the clock. The fader. And Tyrese Halliburton, good for 3.
At the arc, Halliburton, confident, no fear, no hesitation. He sees a good shot, he's letting it fly.
Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Now here's McDaniels. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns.
Strong work inside by the 6'9" Jaden McDaniels, showing how effective he can be down there.
Halliburton with the ball, and it's Gobert picking him up. Fires the 3, and another 3 from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 9.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish, the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, B.A., it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
Gobert knows his strengths on offense and plays to them well.
And the Pacers with possession here. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. And then Turner with the dunk.
Hey, if you throw it up there, Miles Turner is going to find it and finish it.
Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Siakam outside. The three ball. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Timberwolves have got 7 of 8 in the basket. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Here's Halliburton. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
What a move by Gobert, closing that open space in the pick and roll.
Halliburton surveys the floor. Siakam with a screen on Gobert. Turner finds Siakam. Three-pointer, Halliburton. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
To the middle. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Showing determination inside. Towns absorbs the contact and gets the whistle.
That one drops. He ties it up. That one misses.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
And stolen by Edwards. Here's the break. That one's good from Morris on the assist by Edwards.
Capable of finding his open guys, Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
And so it's Rudy Gobert making things happen for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 8 points in the quarter, showing how... And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
You also have to commend them for their fearless attitude offensively. They've been productive when driving to the basket.
Pascal Siakam out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then it's Halliburton. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
Morris down low. That one no good. Indiana's gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Outside McDaniels. And that comes off the assist by Morris. McDaniels got 5 now.
Attacking right away. McDaniels wasting no time there.
Halliburton outside. There's the triple. Mathurin against Edwards. Siakam with a screen on Edwards. Left side Mathurin. And a miss there on the triple.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, B.
Oh, hey! How about
Big
that?
time right there. Big time.
Woo. Wow. Siakam putting something extra on that one. Just a gifted player with style and substance.
Here's Nembhard. Towns against Siakam. To the paint. Here's Mathurin. And a two-handed jam.
Good intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
The kick out to Edwards. Pacers with a rebound.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Siakam for 3. McDaniels with the rebound. The Timberwolves trail. Back out to Morris. There's the three. Fires in the triple. He's got 5.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
The drive by Siakam. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Oh, yes, sir. Halliburton from deep.
Halliburton with the answer was anxious to throw it right back at him.
Morris passes to McDaniels. And that comes off the assist by Morris. McDaniels got 5 points in the quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside. It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. It was maybe a step out of his range.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
Anderson's checked in for the Timberwolves. Alexander Walker comes in for Anthony Edwards. Back to Reed. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Reed's got his first bucket in this one.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
No way Halliburton was going to sleep on that one. I mean, he's too good at reading the defense.
Inside. A slam dunk by Reed.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Stolen by Anderson. Fast break, Minnesota. McDaniels with it. Halliburton picks him up. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Guys like McDaniels, who can guard just about any position on the floor, extremely valuable these days.
He misses the free throw. So Indiana ends up going with a new group. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Conley's checked in for Morris. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. One thing about the Pacers, Clark, year in, year out, they compete.
And, you know, it doesn't matter who's on the roster. They can and will outwork most teams. Even the best teams can't afford a letdown against the Pacers.
Three-pointer. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. McConnell left side. Back to Toppin. Out left to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Neesmith passes to McConnell. To the inside. To the left wing. Toppin outside. No good with the triple. Anderson inside. Over Toppin. And that's not going to go. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Pacers. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, you got to like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. We've got Mike Conley. T.J. Warren out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Gobert in at the 5. Gobert. Oh, the tower with the power move.
The endless reach of Gobert. Those long arms sometimes seems like he's everywhere. An overwhelming presence on the offensive line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line. For the Pacers.
And so he makes both from the line. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Trailing by 4 to the paint. Kicks it out to Anderson. And Gobert with the bucket on the assist by Anderson. Gobert's got 12 points.
I know Rudy's team is loving this, seeing him in full attack mode offensively. A sight to behold.
Back to McConnell. McDermott outside. Spins. Back to McConnell. And Kyle Anderson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Toppin outside. Takes it inside. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
The Timberwolves have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Hits the trifecta.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
Toppin goes in.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that, but this game's so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind them taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit. Yeah, he recognized the overcommitment by the defense there and then made a smart pass to get that ball back outside.
Toppin passes to McConnell. Back to Toppin. Outside for McConnell. Shot clock at 6. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Anderson. Minnesota has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Alexander Walker, the pass to Anderson. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Listen, Indiana is not a free agent hotspot, but you ask Tyrese Halliburton, it's a great place to play. He said, quote, Midwest nice is a real thing. The genuineness of the people, the way they act. I really value people waving as you walk by or smiling. That matters to me. That small town feel, that Midwest feel. Brian?
Yeah, he seems right at home, Allie. Thank you.
Sort of defining the term floor general. Conley has total command of this offense.
Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for the Timberwolves. Turner finds Halliburton. 1:43 left to play in the third. Nembhard, good. Nembhard's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
The shot by Conley, no good.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. You know, Clark, what you marvel about with Halliburton, the accuracy from both the field and the line.
Well, there are very few guys that are part of the 50, 40, 90 club, and every year he's flirting with that. And when he doesn't have the shot that he wants, what I like is that he just simply makes the right basketball pass.
Alexander Walker jams it in off the great move.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Ooh, Gobert with a steal. It's Warren on the wing. Back to Alexander Walker. Drills it from deep. Alexander Walker's got 11.
Hey, T.J. Warren is definitely a scorer. He's got a shoot-first mentality, but he'll give it up if you're open.
Pass to Turner. There's 38 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Driving inside, and the layup is good off the glass. He has 6.
Boy, given his height and agility, Turner hard to stop, especially when he's driving with force inside.
Conley looking for an opening. Down low. And Gobert with the stuff.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Alexander Walker can't get the go-ahead bucket. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. It's the Pacers leading by a point. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a one-point game. Miles Turner out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Rocketing right off the floor. Explosive jam by McDaniels.
To the middle. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk. Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
And that's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
Gobert passes to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Mathurin. And here's Edwards outside. Sinks the tray. Edwards gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And, you know, for Edwards, it's about hitting the 3 consistently. This will help take his game to the next level.
Siakam the screen. The 3 ball. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Back to Alexander Walker. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. And we have to take another look at that block.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Indiana leading. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Oh, rejected by McDaniels.
The length of McDaniels, a big factor at both ends.
And Siakam gets it to go.
The fadeaway with no one on him. Looking for style points to go along with the real ones.
Edwards, the pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Edwards. Pass to Gobert. To the paint. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Virtually no way to stop Towns. He's extremely dangerous that close to the bucket.
Mathurin with the ball. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got... Seven assists in the game. Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed comes in for Gobert, and Mike Conley is subbed in for Alexander Walker. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. And they told the team it's close. We've got a chance if we battle, compete. You could see the players love the message. They look fired up. We'll see if it works, Brian.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Siakam with a screen on Conley. To the inside. Look it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
Pass to Reed. Into the lane. A slam dunk by Reed.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Back to Halliburton. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Pass to Conley. Here's Reed. Towns, right side. 5 on the clock. And here's McDaniels. With the drive. That one's good. This game is all even.
Jaden McDaniels, what a moment. huge bucket there.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Here's Edwards.
Oh, wow.
Get
Come on,
away.
with authority.
Oh, some serious power to finish that one off.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Back to Halliburton. Siakam, pass to Halliburton. Right wing. Puts up a three. Siakam, no good. Minnesota's gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. It's Edwards with a drive.
Seems like Edwards never stops competing and believing right until the final buzzer.
Money. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Back to Conley. Takes a three. The rebound by Nembhard.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Pass to Halliburton. 30 seconds left in the game. Here's Turner. Halliburton outside. Siakam outside. Back to Halliburton. Fires for three. Misses the tray. The ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds to Minnesota. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and Minnesota calls time here. They lead by 2. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth. Halliburton. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Well, Conley could put this team in a good position here. He's just got to relax and trust his mechanics. He snuffs out any comeback hopes with an impressive performance at the line.
And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And so it's Minnesota who scrapes by with a win. They play.
front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at center. And the call will go against Benedict Mathurin. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Murray right side. And it's Jokic in the corner. Halliburton with the steal. Mathurin passes to Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. Rebound by the Nuggets.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Craig, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
And Murray with an instinctual play there. He has that ability. He can see the play. It evolves, and he makes a quick decision.
Halliburton finds Siakam. Mathurin with a screen on Gordon. Siakam for three. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Caldwell Pope for three. That shot missing. Here's Nembhard. Sinks the three-pointer.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. The kick out to Porter. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Siakam looking around. Back to Turner. Halliburton outside. On the wing, Mathurin. Halliburton against Murray. Turner with a screen for Halliburton. Offensive rebound, and Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Over in the corner, Turner, just 5 to shoot. And there's the drive. Tough break there, shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. When he's not dominating this sport, you know that Jokic spends time with his other love.
You're talking about horse racing, specifically harness racing. Jokic, that is the sport he loves the most. So it's right up there with basketball, amazingly enough. Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
To the left side wing. Turner passes to Nembhard. There's the drive, and the layup is good. Nembhard's got 5 points so far.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
Here's Halliburton, and Halliburton slams it in. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Murray down low. He's covered by Halliburton.
Oh, Aaron Gordon, just simply one of the best dunkers of his generation.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. They trail by 1. To the middle. Takes it out to Siakam. Here's Turner. Halliburton looking around. Here's Nembhard. That ball's nice feed that time from Halliburton. He's got 7.
Halliburton just sees the play before the play.
Here's Murray. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Deflects the pass. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. From outside, off the mark. Mathurin with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. Mathurin against Porter. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Here's Turner, and it's slammed in by Turner.
Throwing it down on that one. Turner really showing off that athleticism.
Pass to Jokic. Kicks it out to Gordon. It could go, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Indiana.
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting, in particular from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Got Siakam. He's out there with Turner. Halliburton is out there with Benedict Mathurin. And it's Nembhard in at the 2-guard. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Aaron Gordon is one springy dude. When he gets the ball down low, it's hard to stop it.
For three, Siakam. Jokic grabs the miss. Denver's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And it's Mathurin missing.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And that one's good by Porter.
You just look at how smooth that shot is from Porter Jr. From range, he knows what he's doing.
Outside Turner. Turner with a screen for Halliburton. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Halliburton's got 7 points in the game.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. Gordon makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, of course, the Pacers have a great history, and star point guard Tyrese Halliburton is eager to embrace it. He said, I want to know all the stories of Pacers players of the past. I want to know more about Ron Artest and everybody who played for this organization. I'm being where my feet are. I love being here in Indy. Kevin?
Oh, I love to hear that. He could be that next Pacers great player. David, thanks. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Got a piece of it.
And Toppin has that kind of reach. 7'2" wingspan. Get that out of here.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. A nice shot by Nesmith. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it. And that's what we do in life normally, right?
The pass to McDermott.
2 minutes.
Gordon against Toppin. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Porter's got 5 rebounds tonight. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Porter outside. Toppin pulls it in. Pacers have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Out left to the wing, and he's going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. McConnell kicks to Toppin. Pass to Neesmith. 5 on the clock. Unloads from 13. And stolen by Jordan. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Here's Brown. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Nuggets have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:09 left here in the second. Neesmith, the pass to Smith. Now, here's Neesmith. Not a lot of room. And here is Toppin. No scoring in this one.
And it'll be a bit of a bowling ball that time as he heads down the lane.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Denver Nuggets. Jordan, a screen on McConnell. Here's Jackson, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Nuggets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
It's been interesting as Reggie has finally seemingly found a home, or at least confidence in the way he plays. He's a guy who can carry you on offense, and he will score in bursts. And those will be very loud points.
Toppin sets a screen for McConnell. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. The putback, great positioning on the putback. Jordan's got the lead up to 4 now for the Nuggets.
And how about that beautiful display for us of DeAndre Jordan and that wingspan getting to that hole.
Whoa, just climbing the ladder for that 360. Stupendous hop.
Yeah, Greg, he was sky high on that finish.
A really good job by Reggie Jackson just finding the shooter and feeding him.
11 seconds left now here in the second. Toppin, no one around him. No good from outside. Here's Brown. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Nuggets on top. They lead by 4. And a chance now to send it over. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the 3rd quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Well, you gotta like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So on the floor for Denver, they've got Jackson, and it's Jordan in at the 5 down low. Kicks it to McDermott. Six on the shot clock. Toppin passes to McConnell. He tries for 3. They get it again. Passes it to Neesmith. Pass to McDermott. Down low. Smith for 3. Chanchard grabs the miss. Denver leading by 4. It's Jordan with the drive.
Well, Jordan covers a ton of ground, moving to the basket well there with purpose.
Toppin, and then Toppin with the jam.
And Toppin getting a little bit fancy with the throwdown that time.
Here's Chanchard, tries to save it. And a fast break now for the Pacers. McDermott for 3. Smith kicks to McConnell. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Jackson drives in. Here's Strawther. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Strother's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and their point guard, Tyrese Haliburton, has a lot to do with that. Coach Rick Carlisle said his will to win is spectacular for a young player. He's the motor, the engine who drives our team. People look and say we're fun to watch. He's the head of the snake. He sets the tone for that in a big way. Kevin?
In a big way. High praise. Hey, David, thank you. Hey, Greg, we love watching T.J. McConnell on the floor. It's like watching a guard from a couple decades ago.
And Kevin, this guy's just an old school point guard. His focus is on defense and passing, and great at both of those as an undersized guard in today's NBA. How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
And stolen by McConnell. Out to Smith, to the paint. And Toppin throws it down.
And Toppin on top of the world there.
Here's Jackson. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Chanchar's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
And I do so enjoy watching a bounce pass executed that perfectly.
And so Jordan will bring it up for Denver. Jackson passes to Chanchan. No good on the 3. Pacers trail by 11. For the 3, McConnell with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Now the pass to Nesmith. Fires the 3. Here's McDermott. Here's McConnell. And Jalen Smith is going to pick up a foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. 1:02 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Here's Jackson with the 3. Pacers with the rebound. Haliburton in the corner. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Haliburton's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Pacers. Outside, Jordan. He kicks it to Jackson. To the wing right side. Here's Brown. Kept alive. Jordan misses the layup. Indiana's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the 3rd. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. 23 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And appreciation for Jamal Murray and his athleticism getting all the way up there.
Nembhard the pass to Turner. Going inside. Outside Mathurin. Turner with the screen for Mathurin. Off target from 3-point range. Got it off in time. No good on the last second attempt there. And that does it for the 3rd quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Miles Turner out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Haliburton. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And finished off by Porter.
You better watch your ankles if you're on Porter Jr. Prime example there.
Haliburton outside. A three-pointer is right on target.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Back to Siakam. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Porter.
And give Siakam the hoop and the harm on that one. And since being drafted back in 2016, he's really improved that upper body stretch.
And it's Murray penetrating. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one. Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Catherine for 3. And Indiana, another 3.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Now that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. And Porter, here we go. And finished off by Porter.
And taking no prisoners as Porter gets up to the rim.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. Lets the 3 fly. Doesn't go, only his 3rd miss in 9 tries. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
You know Caldwell Pope can handle tough situations. He'll get into the mix and draw some fouls.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Just 5 on the clock. Halliburton with it. Now guarded by Murray. And it's Halliburton missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
To the inside. And Turner throws it down.
And plays with solid floor recognition. Siakam continues to fine-tune those playmaking skills.
Shot by Gordon, wide open. And another miss by Denver. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. 7-point differential. And the shot goes in.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at it. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
They get it back. Jokic from deep. And it's Gordon. That time on the assist by Jokic.
And you want more and more of this from Aaron Gordon. When he plays with an edge, he gets dangerous.
Here's Nembhard. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Halliburton against Murray. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Tenacious play by Halliburton, crashing into a foul and still sinking that shot.
And that one misses. The Nuggets leading by 6. And Murray, here we go. Pass to Jokic. Now here's Murray. On the wing, Gordon. Back to Murray. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Left side, Gordon. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on Siakam.
With Aaron Gordon, it's really never been a question of his talent. It really comes down to him consistently staying on the floor and being able to develop all that versatility that he does have.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Now, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
Siakam a screen on Porter. Mathurin passes to Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And delivering in the clutch, Siakam with zero fear, wanting the ball when it matters most.
And it's Murray penetrating. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. And it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
That's the first. That shrinks the margin to just 4. Siakam hits them both.
And that makes it a one-possession game, guys. Got to be the biggest free throws of the game thus far.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
At the line, Murray,
Pretty consistent, but there's a lot of added pressure here. Let's see if he can come through.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Nembhard the pass to Halliburton. Turner with the screen for Halliburton. Indiana again missing. Now Jokic. So we see Denver get the win here. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry.
some exciting NBA action coming up. All right, folks, get your running shoes on. Both of these teams want to push the pace.
Oh, that they do. Pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Jokic in at center. It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
6 to shoot. Murray passes to Jokic. Fades and shoots.
Rudy Gobert is as intense a defender as you're going to find in the NBA, and he refuses to give up anything easy.
Inside. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Gordon on the take. And Gordon with the big finish.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And you look at the impact of Mike Conley. He makes a difference without making many mistakes, Doris.
BA, just an extremely disciplined point guard. He'd rather make the smart play than the highlight reel. This guy sets such a great example on and off the floor.
Towns against Gordon. Towns passes to McDaniels. Second chance effort. Oh, Jokic with a block.
Oh, look at Jokic using those long arms, managing to get his hand on the ball and knock it away.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Jokic with a screen on Conley. Caldwell Pope finds Jokic. Oh, he drains the three, and he'll go to the line for one more. Rudy Gobert picks one up. The free throw drops for Jokic.
And the skill set that Jokic possesses, arguably the most skilled center to ever play the game.
Down low. Here's Gobert. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Caldwell Pope against Edwards. Pass to Jokic. Driving to the basket, and Jokic throws it down.
And boom! The Joker off the dribble. Woo! I love it. A scary sight for any defense.
Conley passes to McDaniels. Caldwell Pope against Gobert. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Edwards, a pass to Gobert. Gobert with a screen on Porter. Back to Gobert.
And this is so encouraging. When Jokic hustles on the defensive end, it's a big help to his teammates.
Well, Doris, the Timberwolves have made consecutive playoff appearances. That's a win for this team.
Well, when you consider that hadn't been done in this organization going all the way back to 2004, it does show they are moving in the right direction. The next step, obviously, they have to win a series.
And here's Denver. Right now on a 9-0 run. Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
You're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Jokic. Banked it in off the glass. Jokic has got 8 points.
Down in the paint, Jokic knows how to take charge, getting past the D and to a look.
Towns a screen on Murray. From deep, Conley. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Wow, the tenacity of Aaron Gordon, the athleticism is just amazing.
And there's the screen. Outside Edwards. Back to Conley. Here's Towns. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one.
You can see the defense always wants to hold contact with Karl Anthony Towns. Just great concentration on the shot.
And he drops the first. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for Towns. And it's Morris in for Conley.
To me, Aaron Gordon has all the tools you'd want from a player on the rise. Very good establishing chemistry with his teammates, and all the necessary attributes are there to take a big jump.
Anderson finds McDaniels. Morris outside. Anderson with a screen on Murray. And it's Morris penetrating. And down it goes. 2 points.
How about the speed of Monte Morris? That is why that drive was effective.
And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Gordon, the pass to Murray. Gordon with a screen on Anderson. And he's going for the oop here. And Gordon with the big finish.
Just put the pass in his vicinity, and Aaron Gordon will take care of the rest.
Pass to Edwards. And so it's the Denver Nuggets. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Denver.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
On the court for Denver. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. Here's Anderson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important. Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Morris finds Reed. Back to Morris. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
You love the aggressive play inside from Monte Morris.
And Kyle Anderson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Jokic. Jacks up a 3, and Caldwell Pope gets it to go. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points.
Oh, man, I mean, the passing from Jokic is off the charts. Gave his man just a great look.
McDaniels against Porter. Now here's McDaniels. Defense right on him. Morris. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Boy, Monte Morris a bit undersized, but make no mistake, he is unafraid to mix it up.
And that one misses. And the second free throw is good. And so Murray will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Yeah, how about the handles right there for Murray? I mean, that was filthy.
Morris passes to Alexander Walker. Reed to screen on Caldwell Pope. Here's Morris. And he drives in. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Helps his team in so many ways. Jokic is more than just a leader.
Reed, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Here's Alexander Walker. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
Reed, a screen on Porter. Morris on the wing. Reed finds McDaniels. Here's Alexander Walker. 5 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. McDaniels from long range. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, Commissioner Adam Silver has done a 180. Once in favor of raising the NBA age limit to 20, he now supports lowering it back to 18. He said it's the right thing to do, adding that the opportunity to work with players at a younger age on not just skills, but mental health, diet, character, and values could be in everyone's best interest. BA?
Well, it didn't happen yet, Allie. We'll see. And Minnesota calls time here. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Anderson. Anthony Edwards comes in for McDaniels. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Morris. And that one's good from Conley.
Well, this guy could have powered on the interior, but goes to the floater game. This is one of his specialties.
Jordan, the pass to Jackson. Back to Jordan. Pass to Strother. Jordan, the screen to the middle. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, this is often how DeAndre Jordan gets his points in a set offense, off the roll.
The shot by Conley, no good. Denver has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And Gordon with the big finish.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Edwards. Here's Towns. Second shot opportunity. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, you'd love to see Towns mix it up a little bit. Gets his team a bucket on a second chance.
Gordon, right side. Launches it. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds in the game. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Conley looking for an opening. Alexander Walker with the bucket. Alexander Walker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Here's Alexander Walker. And so it's the Denver Nuggets earning this break in the action, up 10, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Boy, you got to like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Mike Conley. And it's Edwards in at the small forward position. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Back to Gordon. It's stolen. The 3. Edwards can't hit.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
And that one misses.
Second half of the Nuggets. Brawl. One shot. Substitution on the court.
Denver in the lead. Here's Murray. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Murray's got 6 points.
Yeah, nice play by Murray. A big guard who is unafraid to mix it up inside.
Conley passes to Edwards. Towns outside. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in his many attempts.
Yeah, he's looking to get on a roll here to start the second half.
And I've got to believe that was something they talked about during the break. Get him some good looks into the paint, get into the heart of the defense. Beautiful.
Gordon, the pass to Murray. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Towns. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. Warren's checked in for the Timberwolves.
You know, I just love the moxie Murray has to his game. He's so fast and supremely confident.
McDaniels is checked in for the Timberwolves.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
From deep, Conley nails it from 3. 5 points in the game.
Well, you've got to be able to contest. This is a career 37% three-point shooter. You better get out there on Mike Conley.
Murray, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Jokic with a screen on Conley. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Outside for Porter with his first shot attempt. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And that one drops.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
Pass to Jokic. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. To the inside, Alexander Walker.
Well, this is one aspect you'd like to see more of from T.J. Warren. We know he's a great scorer. Pretty dime there.
Here's Jokic. The rebound by the Timberwolves. McDaniels got 4 rebounds now. Alexander Walker, the pass to Warren. Here's Alexander Walker. Let's go with a 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And both teams playing with a little more urgency in this half.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Oh, got a piece of it. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Conley finds Gobert. Here's Alexander Walker. He's guarded by Porter. That puts him in the lead. Alexander Walker's got 9 points here in the second half. Murray passes to Jokic, and there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up, and there's the whistle. Foul on the Minnesota Timberwolves.
With his skill set, Jokic draws a lot of fouls. Defenders have to watch out for the pass or the shot. It's a constant guessing game.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. Conley passes to Warren. Going inside. Conley, he's open. And again, it's Minnesota converting. The Nuggets trail. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, the offensive game of Aaron Gordon continues to improve, and when he's feeling it, he stays aggressive.
Conley passes to Gobert. The kick out to Conley. Back to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
My goodness, a little athleticism, a little extra on it, Mr. Gobert.
Caldwell Pope with a drive. The shake. And Gordon finishes it off. Gordon's got 19 points. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
Oh, okay then. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Yeah, staying active defensively. Just a nice job by MPJ of getting the steal and starting the break.
Conley passes to Warren. And he converts the layup. Warren's got his first basket of the night.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Left side, Caldwell Pope. Jokic with a screen on Conley. Back to Jokic. Warren against Gordon. Porter a screen. 4 seconds left. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, clear the runway, gentlemen. Aaron Gordon decided to finish with authority.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. The Nuggets on top. They're up. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court right now for the Nuggets. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Watson in at the 4. Shot clock at 5. Caldwell Pope with a drive. Conley with some nice D.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Now here's Reed. Back to Daniels. The kick out to Conley from outside the arc. Watson with a rebound. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for Denver. Inside. Outside, Caldwell Pope. On the take. Here's Watson. No good from outside.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
McDaniels. Shot from the low post is good.
Well, Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Jokic passes to Porter. Murray with it. To the paint. Here's Watson. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Pass to Reed. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And once the break is on, Murray gets involved, putting himself in the right position to score.
Edwards against Caldwell Pope. Reed in the post. The kick out to Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Outside Conley. Here's Reed. And they get it back. The Nuggets have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's Porter. And he gets that one. And now it's a 7-point Denver lead. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Nuggets?
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks too.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter and it stifled him.
Murray passes to Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray. Pass to Jokic. It's blocked by Gobert.
There is a reason his nickname is the Stifle Tower. Send it back, Rudy.
Here's Watson. Reed defending. That three's off the mark. The Timberwolves have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Outside McDaniels. Reed in the post to stop the drought. And he lays it up and in.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Right side Murray. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Murray's gotten 4 this quarter.
I call Jamal Murray a scoring guard. He's on this team to provide points, and he's certainly doing that tonight.
Pass to Gobert. Gobert working inside.
Rudy Gobert is so competitive. Doesn't want to let a big moment go by. Nicely done.
Murray inside. McDaniels. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge. Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And it's Watson missing. And here are the Timberwolves. 7-point differential. Conley passes to Reed. Money!
Well, we've come to expect this from Mike Conley, putting the pass on time and on target.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Watson passes to Jokic. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Outside McDaniels. Launches a 3. That shot is off. So the Nuggets win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
break both. These teams love to push the pace. Think we're in for a high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. I mean, but that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Siakam is out there with Turner. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Edwards passes to Gobert.
Pacers foul. Second team foul.
On defense, the Pacers. Outside, Edwards. Back to Towns. Just 3 to shoot.
And look at Siakam outworking the offensive player, giving his all there to take away that shot.
And with Towns, we're looking at one of the best three-point shooting big men in the NBA, Clark. He is something to watch.
He really is, and when you add in everything else he does, Kevin, he's one of the best players in the league, period. You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
Halliburton for 3. Pass to Nembhard. Now, here's Siakam. Mathurin with a screen for Siakam. They get it again. The pass to Turner. Shoots a fader. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
From downtown, and Michael Conley good for 3.
It's Conley's ability to hit the long ball that makes him such an asset. Stretches the floor and creates space.
Here's Mathurin. Count that bucket. Mathurin's got his second bucket of the night.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Edwards, that's good.
Edwards loves those long-range bombs. He's a confident shooter.
Indiana moving the ball around. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Towns. The teardrop falls in.
And I'm trying to think of how many 7-footers I know with that level floater in their arsenal. It's a short roll call list, folks.
Now, here's Siakam. Tries the spin move. Mathurin against Edwards. And it's Mathurin missing. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 10-2 run here. Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota. And the 28th pick in the 2020 draft, Clark, Jaden McDaniels has more than outplayed his draft position.
Yeah, you know, there were some question marks year 1 in college at UW, but you look at him now, hey, length, mobility, skill set, those are things that every team wants and needs.
Now here's Gobert. Edwards dishes to Gobert. Lets it go with a 3. That's good from Edwards on the assist by Gobert. Edwards got a couple of threes now in the first with the Timberwolves. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Beyond the arc. The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Siakam.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Edwards can't hit. Pass to Nembhard. Stolen by McDaniels.
Who's watching here?
And Edwards with the stop.
Explosive play in the air by Edwards, and perfectly timed, too, for the alley-oop slam.
From outside the arc, a rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. For 3, Edwards with another miss. Pacers trail by 11. And a wide-open look for Mathurin. Wide-open shot is on the money. Mathurin's got 7 points in the game.
Good intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
Oh, here's Edwards. 8 points for him.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. And Clark, when we take a look at your former team, the Indiana Pacers, is it fair to say they're a work in progress?
Most definitely, Kevin. I mean, I think they've got some really outstanding young talent, as well as a very experienced coaching staff. That combination should bode well for the Pacers' future.
And so it's Minnesota with it after Indiana gets the 3. Here's Conley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Still a solid point guard in this league. When Conley is healthy, he makes a considerable impact on both ends.
And Conley drops them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Conley against McConnell. Here's Neesmith. A 3-pointer off the mark. Timberwolves leading by 10. There's McDaniels. They get the rebound. Edwards kicks to Gobert. Second chance shot, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's a call. It's on Indiana with the foul.
I like seeing Gobert use the shot fake because it's an effective way to get the defenders into the paratroopers club.
And Gobert drops them both. Smith for 3.
Huge wingspan, excellent instincts. Gobert, a force on defense.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. The Timberwolves on top, up by 12. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Minnesota.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. Gobert is out there with Reed. And it's McDaniels at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Drains the 3-pointer. Conley's got 8 points.
And never one to force the issue. Conley smoothly knocks that down.
You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
Inside, here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
Excellent mobility right there. I like when Gobert rolls to the rim with that aggression.
And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Count that one.
Clearly the strength of Gobert's game. Tough cover down low.
Loads it up there for Siakam. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, nice timing on the alley-oop. This is the chemistry Siakam has with his teammates.
Conley with a wide-open look. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high-percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, last season there were a record number of African-American head coaches in the NBA. Blazers coach Chauncey Billups said, "It makes me proud of the NBA for being intentional about giving opportunities to African-Americans or just minorities, period. I'm proud to be a part of it." Kevin?
Great stuff, David. Thank you so much for your reporting there. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota. Monte Morris comes in for Michael Conley.
And those are two loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Gobert finds Morris. Back to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher.
Yeah, near the hoop, he's an absolute monster.
Incredibly for the Minnesota Timberwolves, Clark, the 2004 playoffs are the only time they've won a series.
You know, Kevin, with Kevin Garnett, they had a few 50-win teams and some excellent coaches. That just tells you, I think, how hard it is to win in this league.
Mathurin for three. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Passes it to Alexander Walker. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. He takes it in. Got a hand on it. Siakam passes to Halliburton. Outside Mathurin. Over Morris. And once again off the mark by Indiana. It's Gobert with the ball for Minnesota. 17-point lead, their biggest. A nice shot by McDaniel.
Strong work inside by the 6'9" Jaden McDaniels, showing how effective he can be down there.
To the inside, Mathurin goes up and lays it nice and easy. Mathurin's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
The length that McDaniels brings gives him an advantage against the smaller defender, sometimes drawing a foul like he did there.
Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Minnesota. And some changes here for the Pacers. You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
McConnell kicks to Toppin. Back to McConnell. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And finished off by McDaniel.
Rocketing right off the floor. Explosive jam by McDaniels. I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Timberwolves leading by 17. Morris into the lane. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Morris.
Towns is money off the catch and shoot.
Indiana's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth.
You could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
A shot by McDaniels, no good. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Three-pointer on the way. A shot by McConnell, no good. Minnesota's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Back to McDaniel. Driving to the basket. And it's in there. McDaniel's got 13.
A guy who wants to make a big impact. McDaniels is just going off.
And so it's Minnesota with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Nice game. Great performance by Benedict Mathurin.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. Smith is out there with Toppin. It's T.J. McConnell. Then it's McDermott. And it's Neesmith in at the 2 guard. To the middle. Towns against Toppin. A 3 ball. It's rebounded by Neesmith.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
And the dunk by Towns.
You know, what makes Towns so dangerous in transition? He can beat you with the shot, or he can beat you at the rim.
Smith dishes to McDermott. And Morris comes over to help. Back to McDermott. Pass to Neesmith. 6 on the shot clock. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
McDermott for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Here's Towns. Toppin pulls it in. For Indiana, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Drills it from outside.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Morris outside. The pass to Reed and stolen by McConnell. Toppin with it. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Anderson, he's checked in for McDaniels. Poked away and stolen by Siakam. No good from outside. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. 22 is their biggest lead. Hands it from downtown.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Halliburton for 3. Here's Nembhard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists in the game. From downtown, kept alive, Minnesota, and the dunk by Towns.
Throwing that weight around. Towns with 2 bonus points there.
That's a 2 from Mathurin. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Minnesota leading by 21. Now here's Towns. 8 points for him. To the paint. Anderson wide open. His 3-pointers off the mark. Indiana's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And Anderson is right there.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
Morris passes to Alexander Walker. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Here's Nembhard. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got 7 rebounds in the game. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. A 3 from Anderson. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. Pacers trail by 20. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Latrey. Minnesota with the rebound. Towns high post. Going inside. And then Karl Anthony Towns with the jam.
Towns at the creativity and explosive.
Pass to Reed. Kicks to Anderson. Goes up on the wing. That one wide left. Here's Nembhard. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Edwards and Anderson share the wing responsibilities. T.J. Warren out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point guard. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Craig, you look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
For three, Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
With nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Edwards gets to Conley, launches it. Halliburton with the steal. For three, Siakam. Indiana again turning it over.
Hey, that's just not a smart pass. It's as simple as that. It was not a smart pass.
Karl Anthony Towns checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Anderson. Edwards passes to McDaniels. From past the arc, and Anthony Edwards gets the three.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
Back to Mathurin. Indiana moving it around. For the three, and the Pacers another three.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Back to Edwards. Jacks up a three. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Siakam with it. Conley picks him up. Here's Nembhard. Passes it to Siakam. Down low. Shot clock at 5. And again, it's Indiana.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Lobbed up there for Edwards. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Boy, tonight just gives you a picture of the potential of Edwards. I mean, this guy is an electrifying scoring guard.
Mathurin against Edwards. Over in the corner, Turner. Halliburton outside. Shoots over McDaniel. Nembhard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Nembhard's got 9 points here in the second half. Here's McDaniels. Pass to Towns. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Edwards with it. Mathurin picks him up. Edwards passes to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial. Hey, this was exactly the kind of game Coach wanted to see from them. High effort, great play at both ends, gets the win for the Timberwolves.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this timeout.
Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Hits it from three-point range.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win.
Stolen by McDaniels. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Conley gets the bucket. And the Timberwolves lead by 19.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And the call will go against Benedict Mathurin. That's foul number 2 for him. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. So it's Minnesota now. They have a 19-point lead. Halliburton with the steal. Here's Nembhard. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Well, for the Timberwolves, they can just run out the clock here. Out to Edwards. Puts up a deep three. The long-distance three is buried.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory. Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that three a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. All right, DA, thanks again. And that about wraps it up.
sports as we get set to bring you and a battle of the bigs tonight, Grant. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Pascal Siakam out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then it's Halliburton. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Nembhard in a shooting guard.
Jokic gives you such a great foundation out there. He stays so level-headed. That's the kind of leader that this team has been feeding off of.
For three, Mathurin. And the three-pointer goes.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
And appreciation for Jamal Murray and his athleticism getting all the way up there.
Halliburton finds Siakam. Uses the glass on the layup.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And keeping everyone involved early. Now, that typically pays dividends.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
6 on the shot clock. Turner, a screen on Jokic. Siakam for three. Porter pulls it in. Siakam's gone 1 for 3 on the night.
And what's unique about Michael Porter Jr. is almost impossible to block his jumper.
Yeah, at 6'10", Grant, he's got that high release point. How are you going to close out and do anything to disrupt this guy in his shooting window? Nearly impossible from the lead offensive shooter.
Pass to Jokic. No luck on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Here he goes to the wing, right side. Lots of room. And the jumper is on the mark.
Good find there by Turner. He sees an opening and swiftly feeds the ready shooter.
Outside for Porter. Gordon down low. He's covered by Siakam. A clear look for Murray. Connects on the 17-footer. Murray's got his second basket of the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
From downtown, and Halliburton with the three.
Boy, Halliburton consistent with that shot.
Fires from deep. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Outside Murray. Pass to Gordon. Murray deciding where to go with it. And he lobs it up. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Fires the three. Outside Mathurin. This one for three. Knocks it down from distance. Mathurin's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Indiana's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. And you think about beautiful basketball, Brent. Look no further than these Denver Nuggets.
No doubt about it, BA. It's like a symphony out there with this ball club. Just the ball movement, the player movement, the guy's willingness to sacrifice the first shot to get the better shot. And Jokic is the conductor.
The drive by Murray. Pass to Caldwell Pope. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one. Porter against Mathurin. And he dunks it down.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Driving in. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, sometimes there's passes and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
Turner passes to Halliburton with the fadeaway. Here's Nembhard. Back to Turner. To the right side. And here's Siakam for three. Porter with the steal. Murray for three. And Gordon with the big finish.
And that is a merciless dunk coming from Aaron Gordon.
Siakam finds Turner. Siakam against Jokic. Turner, a screen on Murray. Halliburton for three. Jokic grabs the board. The Nuggets have gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Pass to Gordon from behind the arc. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And you want more and more of this from Aaron Gordon. When he plays with an edge, he gets dangerous.
Siakam with a screen on Porter. Aaron Gordon, he's been the guy making things happen for the Nuggets. He made a big impact. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Denver?
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. That's the group for Denver getting going in the second. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Jokic with it. Halliburton picks him up. Good on the bucket.
Good luck inside against Jokic, one of the most dominant players in the game right now.
And here's Matherin. He'll bring it up for Indiana. 11-point game. Pass to Nembhard. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Nuggets. On the wing, Porter. He's covered by Matherin. Gordon. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Matherin finds Siakam. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter. For Indiana, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Halliburton with the ball. Now Porter defending. Three-pointer, Matherin.
Porter bringing the D now, some block shots, some turnovers he's creating, and he's coming up with stops.
And the one thing about Jamal Murray, Brent, you know he's not afraid of the big moments.
Nah, and it felt really good just as a basketball fan, BA, to see Jamal Murray return to those big moment kind of plays that we got used to while the teams were in the bubble. Certainly a rising star and a guy that gets dangerous the bigger the game gets.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pacers. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton has made a believer out of his head coach. Rick Carlisle said, quote, he is a basketball savant type of guy. People like him, like Doncic, they sense when their timing is coming. He craves the responsibility of being the franchise point guard, and he always is aware of what needs to be done. Brian?
That's high praise, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. Halliburton for three. Yes! Tough points from Tyrese.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Caldwell Pope's shot is off. Indiana trailing here. Siakam, pass to Nembhard. Back to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home.
And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And another miss by Denver. The Pacers have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Halliburton finds Siakam. Murray against Matherin. He shoots. Again, Indiana.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot again. His teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Pass to Murray. Back to Caldwell Pope. Out to Gordon.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Caldwell Pope against Halliburton. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go. And Grant is someone whose career spanned eras. You feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
Pass to Halliburton. Back to Matherin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Nice shot by Turner.
Hey, when you're as big as a guy like Turner, that's what you're supposed to do. Attack in the painted area.
On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Jokic with it. Back to Caldwell Pope. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Benedict Matherin picks one up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Well, Brent, everyone has a three-point shot now, but Caldwell Pope is a true sharpshooter.
Well, this guy can really get the job done from the three-point line, and coaches appreciate the stability that he brings to them on the defensive end. What a great plug-and-play two-guard in the NBA.
A new lineup here for Indiana.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Denver has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. The drive by Jackson. That one falls. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
Just dicing through the lane there was Reggie Jackson.
For Indiana, they've gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Pass to Nesmith. Smith passes to Nesmith, and they pick up 2. Nesmith's got his first 2 points of the night.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Chanchar. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Did a good job by Reggie Jackson just finding the shooter and feeding him.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Basket's good.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Jackson, the pass to Chanchar. Now here's Jordan. Now a timeout called by Denver. Eight seconds left to play in the half. Up top, Toppin. Into the lane. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Nuggets on top. They lead by 4. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Nice game. Great performance by Benedict Matherin.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And Indiana looking at who they've got. Doug McDermott out there with Toppin. Then there's Jalen Smith. Then it's Nesmith. And it's McConnell in at the point guard position. Denver has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and of course, they know it.
Here's Toppin. Brown grabs the board.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Pacers with a rebound.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
And a slam dunk by Toppin.
And Toppin's on top of the world there.
Pass to Strother. Driving to the basket. Jackson with it. And it's McConnell picking him up. Here's Chanchar. Three-pointer off the mark. The Pacers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. To the middle. And there's Toppin on the assist from McConnell. Toppin's got his second bucket on the night.
And I like this. Don't just put Obi on the perimeter or have him spot up. Use that length. Use that toughness Let him make plays inside.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Brown. Here's Chanchar. There's the drive, and that one is hammered home.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Smith with a screen on Jackson. McConnell's shot is off. Denver in the lead. And book it. Chanchar. Chanchar's got 6.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan.
Well, somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
McConnell's shot is off. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Jackson finds some space. And Toppin pulls it down. For Indiana, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Oh, he misses the dunk. Here's Brown. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brown's gotten 4 this quarter. Indiana's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Back to Smith. Fires the 3. Picked by Smith. Here's McDermott. Pass to Nesmith. Tries the spin move. Smith with it. Shot clock at 5. Here's Nesmith. Strother grabs a miss.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Stolen by Jackson. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Pass to Toppin. Back to Smith. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
In transition, here come the Pacers. Up the floor. Nembhard, good. He has 6.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Over to the left wing. Jordan, the pass to Chanchar. Oh, stolen by Turner. Pass to Siakam. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Here's Brown. Knocks down the triple. Brown's got 7 points for the quarter.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Well, this team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there.
First team foul.
There's 42 seconds left in the third. Porter with a screen on Turner. We hear that label unicorn thrown out there a bit these days. But Nikola Jokic, he is truly one of one, Brent.
Yeah, incredible to watch the way that Jokic is able to control the game and pick his spots, BA, to impact it, whether that's by rebounding the ball and playing physical, dishing the ball and making some assists happen, or shooting the ball from the three-point line. What a complete package he is.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Gordon can't hit. The Pacers have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Back to Siakam. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
He's shooting more free throws as his career has gone on. Siakam wants to get that percentage up.
And he can't hit the second. And here are the Nuggets. They're on a 13-4 run. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go. 12 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Kicks it out to Siakam. Pass to Halliburton. For 3. He's off on that one. And so it's Denver. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They hold a real solid lead right now. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
And that's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at center. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Lets it fly from 18. No good. A bit long that time. And it's Jokic with the ball for Denver. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Lets it fly from 18. And again, it's Denver converting.
And Jokic using the old school mid-range.
A good look from Turner. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Caldwell Pope. Porter from outside. He buries it from 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And when given the chance, Turner drains that shot. The defense has to know this and defend them better.
Pass to Jokic. Caldwell Pope against Matherin. Back to Jokic. Going inside. Out to Gordon. Clock at 6. They get it again. And the dunk by Jokic.
I know Jokic doesn't have the quickest feet or the most hops, but just outstanding at reading where a missed shot might land.
Here's Nembhard. Gets the 3 to fall.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Jokic finds Caldwell Pope. And here's Murray. Back to Porter. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Halliburton with the ball. Checked by Murray. Here's Nembhard. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
And it's Murray off the drive for 3. Gordon. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Oh, Jokic with the block.
Known as a shot blocker, but Jokic smart enough to snip that one out and impact the field goal attempt.
Halliburton for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night for 3. Gordon. Pascal Siakam with the rebound. Siakam's got his 6th rebound on the night. 3-pointer, Halliburton. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. From deep. Gordon with another miss.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself. Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Here's Nembhard. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Halliburton.
There's some length from Murray as a guard there as he helps out on defense and pesters the shooter.
Here's Porter. Count that bucket. And the Nuggets lead by 16.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Nuggets.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
Here's Murray. Jokic passes to Caldwell Pope. Jokic tipped back in for 2.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going fully on display here.
Here's Caldwell Pope. From outside, off the mark. And here are the Pacers now. They trail by 18. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The shot's good.
Such a heady offensive player. Once KCP gets a couple to fall, he stays aggressive.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
Jokic finds Murray. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it.
Sports for this NBA presentation. Kevin and Greg on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniel. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. And it's Conley in at the point. Murray the pass to Porter. Here's the teardrop. Goes up with it again. And Murray, here we go. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny. Jokic, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Big time slam by Karl Anthony Towns. Love when he's playing with this sort of aggression.
Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. That's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is #1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
Edwards finds Towns. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
To the inside, McDaniels. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
An active player who just takes pride in his defense. Porter is solid at contesting shots with that reach. watch out you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. The kick out to Towns. Nailed from three-point land. Towns has got his third bucket of the night.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Gordon. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And this, to me, is where Aaron Gordon can excel. This guy embraces contact on the way up.
This is his first free throw of the game. Good on the second free throw. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. There's the screen. Out to the right wing. Conley gets the bucket.
Well, there's not a little bit of hesitation with Mike Conley. I know he's slight of frame, but he's thinking, I can score it in the painted area.
Murray down low, working on McDaniels. Gordon kicks to Caldwell Pope. Jokic sets the screen for Caldwell Pope. The Nuggets with another miss. Minnesota in the lead. And Doris, here we're looking at Jaden McDaniels' stats. He's clearly been stepping up his game.
He has, Kevin. It's always fun to see a young talent develop their skill set, build real confidence, and Jaden's starting to carve out his space in this league.
Jokic with the screen on Edwards. And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got his second bucket.
And out of the pick and roll, Porter showing great coordination, fluidity, and versatility.
Conley dishes to McDaniels. Conley surveying the D. Pass to Edwards. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
Anthony Edwards, excellent concentration, under pressure of excellent defense, and just scores it anyway.
Conley with it, outguarded by Murray. And finished off by McDaniel.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find it.
Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. And it's Murray with the jam.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Edwards against Caldwell Pope. And Edwards with the stuff.
Well, you can see Anthony Edwards trying to probe and create an opportunity to get off the dribble drive, sees that window and exploits it.
It's Gobert with the ball for the Timberwolves. They lead by 4. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, give me a little sauce, Anthony Edwards. Rise high and finish over the defender.
Here's Jokic. Minnesota with the rebound. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. To the middle. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammates.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Jokic. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Timberwolves.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. Then there's Reed. Then it's Morris. And it's Alexander Walker in at the shooting guard position. And it's Gordon missing. Timberwolves leading by 6. Towns wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Towns has got 10.
What a feed to Towns. This guy ready to rise and fire on the catch.
Gordon with the screen for Caldwell Pope. Lob pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Over to the left wing. Back to Reed. Puts it up over Jokic. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Back to Reed. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
That's a great feed by Cat. Those assist numbers have improved big time over the years.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. One thing you hear nowadays, Doris, is that there's not enough defense. Do you agree with that?
I don't in this way, Kevin. I believe we must redefine what quality defense looks like. The floor is so spread, the skill level and shot making so high that I think it is much more difficult to guard in today's NBA.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
The Nuggets have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. And he sinks the second. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. And he nails the third. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
T.J. Warren, he's checked in for McDaniels. Pass to Strother. Back to Jackson. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
Well, the ability to catch and shoot, the rise and fire from Reggie Jackson on point.
Anderson outside. And the pass to Morris. Now Reed. 7 points in the game. Clock at 6. This one for 3. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
One of your keys defensively is do your work early and push him out of his comfort zone.
Here's Anderson, and finished off by Anderson.
I tell you, the moment he sees the open man, Monte Morris lets it go.
Here's Brown, shoots over Reed. Jordan the pass to Chancellor. For 3. The offensive rebound. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
What about the intensity? Go ahead, Mr. Jordan. We see you working out there.
Morris passes to Alexander Walker. Morris inside. Jackson on him. Here's Reed. Traps in the tray. Reed's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Morris passes to Alexander Walker. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got his 4th assist in this one. Greg, taking a look at Monte Morris for a second, you got to be inspired by his terrific story.
I mean, from late second round pick to a seasoned NBA player, Morris never gave up on himself and continues to impress with each passing season.
In the corner, it's Morris. And stolen by Jordan. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Here's Brown. Stolen by Warren. Oh, and here comes Anderson all alone. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Yeah, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Nuggets have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts.
At the line for your Nuggets.
And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. Gobert, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
For the Timberwolves. Number 27, Rudy Gobert.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Strother. Rebound by Alexander Walker.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
And here's Warren for three. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Here's Brown. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Substitution on the court.
Morris with the ball. Just 3 on the clock. Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
This guy always amongst the league leaders in dunks. Gobert is a force around the cup.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you got to get him away from the basket.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Jokic, no good.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Anderson passes to Alexander Walker. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Nuggets trail by 17. For three, Caldwell Pope gets the three-pointer to fall. Caldwell Pope's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Inside, and finished off by McDaniels.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Porter against Morris. Outside Porter, lob pass to Gordon, and that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Porter.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Conley's checked in. Lets it go with a three. Good on the three-point shot. Conley's got 5.
Well, Mike Conley has proven a consistent three-point shooter in his career. Get a hand up, folks.
Gordon for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Anderson wide open. No good on the 3. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. 19-point game. Caldwell Pope passes to Porter. Denver passing it around. Gordon inside. He's got 6. 5 to shoot. Takes it inside. And again, Denver no good. Timberwolves leading by 19 points. Gobert with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Here's Alexander Walker. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 10.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing. Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
And here's Anderson for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Porter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
There's really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Anderson. Warren comes in for McDaniels. And it's Edwards in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Conley with the 3. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Porter's got his 5th rebound in this one. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Gordon, the pass to Caldwell Pope. It's stolen by Edwards. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert.
Timberwolves substitution. Number 11.
For 3, Edwards. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. We have seen officials cracking down in recent years on traveling violations. The sense from the league was with the freedom of movement rule changes, it was becoming almost impossible to defend if ball handlers get away with, let's call it, extra footwork. It's been an adjustment for the players, but they're talented enough to make that adjustment. Kevin?
Yeah, they are. You're right. A high skill level indeed. DA, thank you.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Good work there as it goes. Porter's got 4 this quarter.
But when Porter is attacking, the defense is in trouble. Have to respect his ability to put it on the floor.
Conley getting it done. What a move that time. And the Timberwolves lead by 14. Caldwell Pope with it. Picked up by Edwards. Here's Porter. Reed with the block. Out to Edwards. Outside Warren. Back to Edwards. Outside Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Towns. Unable to get that one. The Nuggets trail by 14. Back to Jokic. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
And he's good on the second. 7 seconds left in the third.
Timeout.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
Guarded.
6 seconds left in the third quarter. Morris kicks to Reed. And so it's Minnesota looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Morris. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Naz Reid. And it's Morris in at the point guard. Watson with it. Towns on him. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. He feeds it to Jordan. Fast break. Here they come. Finished off by Edwards.
Boy, Anthony Edwards out in transition, knows his teammates made a defensive play, and wisely leaks out.
Caldwell Pope for 3. It's rebounded by Towns. Timberwolves leading by 17. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Towns up top. Beyond the arc. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. And it's Watson with the ball for the Nuggets. Passes it to Jordan. Stolen by Reed. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Minnesota.
they have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Not going to go that time. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. Here's Brown. Offensive rebound. Pass to Watson. Jackson from long range. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
What a pretty look. DeAndre Jordan, to have that kind of touch on your passing, such a quality piece for a big man.
Right side Towns. No good. The Nuggets trail by 15. Caldwell Pope finds Watson. The three. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Minnesota's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. And he gets the bucket. And that's 13 points for Anthony Edwards.
Combination of size and athleticism makes Anthony Edwards so tough to check on the drive. Good luck and good night.
Pass to Watson from deep. Drills the three-pointer. Watson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Towns dishes to Morris. There's the lob to Towns. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Morris.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
For Denver, they've gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. It's Jackson with the drive. Caldwell Pope against Edwards. To the paint. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
A 3 from Morris. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jordan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Denver passing it around. Towns with the steal. McDaniels kicks to Towns. Now the pass to Morris. Back to Towns. Morris outside. He dishes it to Towns. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, beautifully done by Towns, using the up fake to bait the defender.
Minnesota making some changes. Rudy Gobert comes in for Naz Reid. And it's Conley in for Morris. The Nuggets trail by 14. Caldwell Pope outside. To the inside. Watson the pass to Jordan. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Minnesota's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Timberwolves.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Feeds it to Gobert. No good that time. Good defense by Jokic. Caldwell Pope with it. Conley picks him up. Wide open look here for Murray. Buries it from 3-point range.
And operating off the ball. Credit Murray for staying engaged, ready to fire when asked.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Gobert with the block. Now here's McDaniels. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. And again, the turnover by the Timberwolves.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
There's 14 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And Jokic throws it down.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact, doesn't bother him.
So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. This was a very thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.